Hey, what up, what up, what up? This your boy Jerry the Great. I am here and we are the Dignified Delinquents. I got to my left the one and only Miss Carter, aka Miss Carter No Weezy.
Carter No Weezy.
How you doing today?
I'm okay. Could be better.
This is our first day recording though. You should.
No, I'm excited for that, but
okay.
I've been sick.
So you should be geeked a little bit.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And at the end of the table, we got the one, the only. You know him, I know him. You love him, I love him. The streets love him.
Got to.
That dude Breeze, man.
Yeah, whoa.
How you doing, boss man?
Another day, another dollar. You know how I'm going.
Cool. Hey, this is our first show. Like, we're doing the podcast where we're actually recording it live. 2 shots. We got the camera on. So this is our first time doing it. So I'm high key a little nervous. That's why we got this good drink. Our show is brought to you today by Seagram's Ginger Ale, Crown Royal Vanilla,
Sangria.
You know it's smooth, man.
The vanilla real smooth.
You know I'm a Henny guy.
Right? Because you Henny, Benny, Cinny. You mix everything with Henny.
It gotta be.
Henny, Benny, Cinny,
but
Henny.
But I can rock with this.
Yeah,
real smooth.
The Crown real smooth.
It's real,
Crown real smooth.
Yeah.
Hey, and shout out to the Dream Double team, man. They sponsoring the show today. Dream Double. Make sure you follow them on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at Dream Double. But hey, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it, Miss Carter. We're gonna get into some of this celebrity news. I know you got some juicy stuff going on this week. What's poppin'?
Celebrity news. This whole transgender thing seems to be all the buzz right now. It was like way to jump in, right?
Right. You could have kicked off our first show.
But for real, let's be real. You know, I feel like since Trump has done his whole banning, I feel like it's just been such a big deal. One in particular, Bobby V. he's been going off. People have been accusing him of like
accusing.
Yeah.
Well, they have video.
You being nice.
Yeah.
You being nice. Say it how it is. Bobby V got caught with his pants down, literally.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
He got caught.
He was better off just standing in the room and just thugging it like, oh shit, you a man.
Right.
Oh shit.
Bobby should say, what you doing that camera from? Hold on. Let me talk to you.
Wait a minute. Hold on, big fella.
Right.
And then along with that, earlier this week, Lil Duval was on The Breakfast Club.
I saw that.
He made some comments about the transgender community.
Which I ain't mad at.
The next
Duval caused some hell from that.
Yeah. Okay, so let's be clear. So the comment that he made, what Charlamagne was asking him, like, how would he handle if he slept with a transgender female and then found out that she was transgender. Right. And then Lil Duval was like, somebody would have to die.
No, Duval said he gotta die.
Yeah.
He gotta die.
He gotta die. And you know, Charlamagne, they kind of hyped it up. They were just kind of laughing about it. The next day, Charlamagne went to Politicon. A whole bunch of transgender protesters came and, we are not a joke. We are not a joke.
Kind of.
Yeah.
All right. But.
So me personally, my big thing, I'm not mad at Lil Duval because his whole thing was like everybody has a right of choice. Right. So when you don't disclose that information, you're taking away that person's choice. Right. And he said he was like, shit, does that make me gay now? So he was like, you never know what that's gonna do to somebody's mental.
What you think, Reed? What you got?
I'm not mad at Lil Duval at all.
Yeah. Well, it don't matter if you mad or not, because he said he is not apologizing.
Yeah, he don't apologize at all.
Yeah. I want to apologize.
I don't think he should.
First of all, if you a transgender, you should tell somebody.
Yeah.
It's getting bad now.
You should tell somebody.
Tell me, let me know, because it's to the point now I don't even, on Facebook, or Instagram, I ain't trying to like too many people's pictures now, because you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
They dressing up so good, now it's bad.
Makeup is flawless.
Man, makeup is the dumb.
Face beat to the gods.
Yeah, beat to the
that's what you was trying to say.
So man, I ain't mad. I would have said the same thing. I kind of feel the same way. Like, you ain't tell me this shit
beforehand.
Okay, let me make my own decision about this.
Right.
But no,
I said. I'm not mad at one bit about what Lil Duval said, and then now we live in this world where you can't even joke no more.
Right. Everything's so serious.
So it's so politically correct. You can't even be funny no more. I think Lil Duval he had a little seriousness behind it too. But he was also joking, like he's a comedian, and the shit was funny. Yeah. So you gotta know when the joke coming and when to be serious. He wasn't out here saying, "Oh, kill all the transgenders." He was literally saying, if somebody did that to me, they gotta die.
Yeah.
that specific person.
I think that's what the big...
People don't know Lil Duval really hood.
Right. Yeah. Like, he don't know how to judge. Right.
Duval is really hood. He really don't care what you got to say about him and how you feel about him. Lil Duval, he gonna say what he feel, and that's that.
And the crazy thing is, he's still on Snapchat. He on Snapchat snapping from like a different country. Like, y'all still mad at me in the States? y'all still upset over there? So I don't blame. I don't think Lil Duval did nothing wrong. I do, however, think that like I always say on the show, we live in a time now where we have to deal with different things. When our parents were growing up, it was, you know, being black and you know, getting away from segregation and everybody living together. White people had to deal with that. Now we got to deal with, you know, the LGBTQ community, and nothing against them at all, but it's just something that everyone's not used to. It's not the norm, so it's just taking some time for us to adjust and get used to it. And
ain't no getting used to it.
It's something that shit. You know, some people say you never get used to it. I got a well-dressed cousin. I talked about him many times on this show.
Yeah. I like that you always say that.
Yeah, he's well-dressed. Yeah, he's well-dressed. He's Coogee from the head to the toe. He's Coogee. Get a little Coogee bright colors,
bro. Anybody that wear Coogee still cable. Anybody that wear Coogee still cable. It's a known fact.
But yeah, I just think that we gotta deal with, you know, the time and get used to it.
Yeah, get familiar. In other news, you guys know the girl who. How do you even say that? She encouraged her boyfriend to kill himself. She got 2.5 years.
And that's not.
Which I don't think is enough time
at all.
Did you see like the actual text messages?
I did. It was
like
heartbreaking.
he was backing out, and she was like, "No, just do it. Just do it. Don't be a punk. Just do it."
That's white people shit.
And then was in the courtroom like,
right.
I don't even like saying it like that.
You said it correctly.
But you don't too often hear, and I'm sure it happens in the black community, but. Me and you together, I'm gonna tell you. You tell me you want to kill yourself, and I'm like, you know what? After evaluating what you just said, I think you should go for it.
I think you should do it. Yeah.
How does that make sense?
You know how you should do it?
And somebody you love.
Somebody who's supposed to be here.
It's not like somebody that you beefing with, or you know, got disagree with. Somebody you say you love.
I feel so bad.
That's not. I feel like she need to be. She need to be held accountable for his murder completely.
Absolutely.
I agree.
I don't feel like that's enough time for her.
No.
Because she know exactly what she was texting.
Right, yeah.
She didn't text and say like laugh out loud, JK, LMAO, just playing all.
She told me get back in the car.
Right.
Right. It was like coaching him on what time he should go do it.
Your parents are gonna be here.
They're not gonna look at his text messages when he died.
And then before he died, she said, "Did you delete the text messages?"
They had a whole agenda against him.
Yeah.
She worked. It's more people involved. Somebody didn't like him at that school, and they used her to set him up.
That's just I wish he was more mentally strong to know, like I wish he had somebody else to talk to. You know, he's probably just engulfed in her, really trusted her judgment. And
it's interesting though, because it's like when people would deal with depression differently,
right?
And everybody deals with depression. So I was talking to a young lady. And she was dating this guy, not in a relationship. They just went out on dates. And y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. She basically said, you know, everything was good. Whenever she'll talk to me about him, it was laughs and it was good times. But he disclosed to her that he was going through some rough times in his life, and that he dealt with depression.
That's a real disease people don't know about.
And it is. And she said what she is in her life, she doesn't want to be with someone who she has to coddle. Because I don't know if I use that word right. Because she wants to be the one who's taken care of and not taking care of someone else. And she's an older woman who's divorced.
Yeah, I think that's
so. I said that, but I said it in a nice way. How do you feel about that? That's
I think she's selfish.
That's very selfish.
How did she know that wasn't his way of trying to reach out?
Right.
You never know what somebody's going through.
Sometimes people just need a person to talk to. I'd be surprised, like, how you can make a person day by just listening.
Yeah.
Like, people don't understand the power in listening to a person. Like, sometimes just shut up and just listen to what a person got to say. You might make their day. They might have something on their chest. Just need to get off. People don't understand the power in that.
Sometimes, in her defense, she said that she is going to remain his friend, but she can't date him because she doesn't want to deal with that.
But she's still gonna deal with it in some aspect
because she's
you're a friend. I mean, you know, I don't know. I just feel like
that's no joke.
Yeah, in this day and age, you can't.
That's suicide.
You just never know.
That's no joke, man. My heart goes out to anybody that lost somebody to suicide, lost a friend, brother, whatever. And my heart goes out to you because that's a real big problem. Mm-hmm. Not only in the white community or the black community, like everybody, man.
Because you never know when someone.
And the kids are getting younger and younger. Right. You know, kids are going to school, they getting bullied.
Yeah.
You know,
and I think that comes in with the time, like cyberbullying.
Right, we didn't have cyberbullying. How do you get bullied over the internet?
That's because my thing is, if you log off, can you see what they said?
Right. If you block them, can you see what they say about you?
Yeah, that's true.
But it happens, and I think it's just a conversation that happens in the house, and parents need to do a better job of uplifting their children and letting them know that you are important, no matter if one of you lives.
I don't even think if Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the social media was around when I was older, my parents would allow me to be 10 years old with a Facebook or Twitter, right? Or man, so much stuff happening on the internet.
I got mad at my sister one time for my niece. I think at the time she was probably 11. Mm-hmm. My niece Tay, and she had a Snapchat and Instagram and Facebook. I said, what the?
My cousins are like that.
I said, what the hell? No. Yeah. You need to wait till you turn 13, get a middle school like I did.
I remember.
And then sneak and do it. And you better sneaking. You better at the sneaking because I
had to wait till I was 13 to make that. That was in MySpace.
Okay.
I remember turning 13 and being like, oh shit, I must make my MySpace
on your birthday.
But look, on my birthday.
Think about it though. Think about it. MySpace. You know, as a school we get on MySpace. Right.
It was
notifications on my messages.
But
somebody write on your wall.
But my mom had my password. My mom, you know, so it was, you know.
Somebody slid in your MySpace account. Let me put this inside you. You were like, what?
No, I was 13 and I was like, ew! Oh my god! What is that?
We just live in a different time.
I was on Black Planet. I was 13 on Black Planet.
You was on Black Planet?
Lying saying I was 18.
Black people meeting.com? That ain't.
Why do guys lie about their age?
I was young, I was 13. I just wanted some older women. I didn't know what to do.
I guess the same reason why. I guess the reason why I'm so annoyed about that is because I went on a cruise recently with my mom, and for her birthday, and I met this guy on there. Really, first of all, homeboy looked like he was about 24. Had like a full face of beard. Like was tall, but was low key.
You a fucking pedophile.
No, let me come story. Was low key like Kofi Saru, like whoa, was fine.
He had a bit like
he was fine. He was fine when he was 13. You a pedophile.
No. So it was fine. I went to the club on a cruise. I'm drinking, and so we finally like connect, and I was like, "How old are you?" And he was like, "Old enough." That should have been the first red flag because I feel like anybody who's of age is just gonna be like, oh, I'm 20, whatever. But he was like old enough, so I'm drinking. I'm 16, just like, 17. I was like, okay. Long story short,
was he drinking?
He was not.
That should have.
Oh my god. Long story short,
that's a big giveaway right there.
Spent the whole cruise we were cool cooking it. So then
did you go to his cabin?
No. Thank God, no. Then he asked me on Facebook. This is so off topic. He asked me on Facebook. I'm scrolling through his statuses. Finally he told me he was 20. And I was like, okay, that's not that bad.
That's why he wasn't drinking, okay.
And I was like, why don't you just, whatever. So he asked me on Facebook. I'm scrolling through his statuses. I see his status. It was like June 10th. And he was like, oh, I'll be officially 18 in 6 more days. Lost my shit. I was like, I wanted to throw my phone.
But he was old enough though.
Right, he was old enough.
No.
R. Kelly ass.
No, I don't.
R. Shelley ass.
No. R. Shelley.
R. Shelley. Speaking of R. Kelly.
Have we heard anything about that?
He had to cancel some tour dates. I don't know.
He didn't have to. He did. He didn't have to.
R. Kelly going through some shit. But you know what? This gonna sound bad. I'm kind of happy that he's going through this.
No, I want to cancel shit.
I'm happy R. Kelly is going through this time because that means we're gonna get some good ass music.
Oh my god.
We're gonna get some good inspirational.
The storm is over.
We're gonna get that good inspirational music though.
Yeah.
I can hear
don't nobody do that better than R. Kelly and Mary J.
Yeah.
You can always tell Mary J going through something, boy. It's gonna hit, boy.
Her last album, when she said she was in the thick of it, like Mary got a heavy tone, so her THs don't be ready. Cause the thick of thick. I'm like, come on, Mary, now you gotta You gotta do it. You got. I know what the title of the song say, but you ain't saying that. You didn't
say any of that.
Cause they did the thing of it. Come on, man.
Well, do you think after what Lil Boosie's going through, he's gonna make some good music for us? To clarify.
Man, okay.
To clarify.
Little brother. Travis.
Boosie's brother.
The motherfucking host.
Boosie's brother stole over $300,000 out of his account.
Travis.
And Boosie is suing, right? He's suing.
He's pressing charges. Because the bank said if he don't press charges, he can't get his money back.
I tell you.
But I would probably do the same thing.
You still $3 for me, I'm cutting.
Yeah.
You looking at all that? I know I have.
Me personally, me and my brother tight. I don't think my brother do nothing to me like that. Well, I know he wouldn't, but we gonna bump it out.
I got cousins I ain't talking to right now. They just
we gonna bump it out, but I don't think I can send my brother to jail.
Right.
If I'm Lil Boosie, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
But I can't send my brother to jail. Not for no 5-10 years. What if something happened to me? What if he die in jail or something? I'ma feel so bad. My mama gonna look at me like nigga.
I don't know.
I can't do it. We gonna bump good. We gonna bump good.
But I think it depends, because you and your brother have a real close relationship. I mean, my brother too.
Time out. So I know this all said that, but out of all your brothers, who would be the one to take that money?
Who would be the one to do what?
Who would be the one to take that money?
To take the $300,000?
I already know who it is. JR.
And then make it sound good so you know.
So you need to feel bad when I'm taking that shit.
Nah, bro, I got it so I can flip it. I got 200. I got 200 right now. Well, give it to me. I can give it to you tomorrow. And he nigga ain't gonna even answer his phone tomorrow.
But yeah, I couldn't. I just couldn't do it, man. And I would think Boosie wouldn't do it, you know.
But that's why I asked, who like, you and your brother are real close.
Yeah.
Me and my brothers are close. But some people, he might be a half brother. Fake brother who Boosie just like didn't even know growing up.
If it's a fake brother, he getting all the charges.
Yeah, I'm pressing everything.
Even if he wasn't, maybe I'm an only child, so I don't really have that. Like, I don't have that.
That's different.
Like, oh, that's my sister now.
You
don't got a close cousin, like a cousin.
I was so high too. I was my shoulders on her.
If it was your mama. If it was your man,
I'll put money on her books. No. No. Well, okay, because I feel like if we are family, you wouldn't do that to me anyway. So I feel like by you doing that, you're proving to me where we stand. Like, you clearly don't care about me.
Or you think you just got more money than you actually got. Maybe Boosie ain't. Maybe Boosie, all them chains and shit Boosie got, maybe they ain't really his.
I think what you said though, like if we're family, you wouldn't do that to me.
You would ask me.
But I think I would be the kind of person now. This is somebody who's a thousandaire. Like we all up to 1,000.
Yeah, right.
And I ain't talking about no 100,000. I'm talking about like like we can probably go buy a VIP table, but that's gonna hurt us a little bit.
Yeah.
So
they ain't gonna go out for 2-3 weeks.
But I think that people, like when you get to that level, people assume you got it, so you're not gonna miss it. But one of the things Steve Harvey always says, people they always ask you for it because they think like, oh, you got it, you ain't gonna need it. But hell, you don't know what I need this for or that for. But if you ask me for it, I will be willing to give it to you. Now, how often are you asking, and what is it for?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that plays a lot into it, as well as you just stole it. Like you stole
from me.
What he had to have Boosie. What he got it from his credit cards.
He had to have some kind of information.
He had to have some kind of information.
Unless he got a good ass.
Maybe Boosie ain't telling us everything. Maybe Boosie say, that he'll a card if you ever need some. You know, like it's always two sides to one story, bro. Like I don't know what this new one side, man, but it is what it is. I'm just letting you know, Tavis, we gonna be good if you do that, boy. If you take them $30 out my account. $30 out my account, boy.
They got their Family Feud right.
Alright, bro, we looking good, boy. Love you, boy.
So Family Feuds. The Seahawks are in training camp right now.
Bro.
And Sierra, she's showing up at the camps. Bro, with the Russell Wilson.
Bro, can I be real, bro?
Be 100.
Bro, I'm real, bro.
Okay.
At first, I was off, man. Hell no, Russell Wilson got my dog Future messed up. I'm a Future fan. I want Future, like, shout out to Future. Right. But I'm happy for Sierra, dog. I'm really happy for. You know why?
I'm happy to see her too.
You can tell natural happiness.
Yeah, you can see it.
It's not
It's
fake.
a glow.
She really happy, and you can tell
it glow.
Yeah,
it's a glow.
You can tell Russell really care about that, like care about Lil Future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so it's not like if me and my girl never work, you know what I'm saying, and she got with a guy. I don't want a guy to be that much involved and happy to have my daughter like Russell Wilson is. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got no kids, so I can't.
But like Russell really care. Like, ain't too many steps that are gonna go out there and play catch. Yeah. Kid that ain't there, or be holding and rocking the kid to sleep that ain't there. Like that's real. That's a real man. So I'm really happy.
Especially when he have his own kid of his own.
He have his own kid.
Cause hey little nigga, move to the side. Come here, Junior. Come here, let me holler at you. How you feel about that though? What do you think?
I've been a fan of their relationship since.
You don't even know who Russell Wilson is.
I only do because of Sierra.
Light skinned nigga.
I only know because of Sierra. But I mean, as soon as I even found out they were a thing, I was happy. Because I mean, let's be real, Future. That's why I didn't understand why people were mad at her. Because I mean, Future did her dirty. Like, how you gonna be mad at her?
Why he did her dirty? No,
he cheated on her with his stylist or something.
That's Future. That's Future, bro. That's Future.
But, so I never understood.
I don't understand. My girls get mad about shit like that. Why? You're dating Future. What?
No.
That's Sierra.
That doesn't matter.
That is Sierra. That is a nice transgender woman.
I almost hit you. Did you see my hand?
That is Sierra.
No.
She is nice.
Sierra. I can't. We gotta move on.
That is Clyde. Okay.
No.
I'm just bullshit.
No, I swear to God,
they might be protesting outside. We are at.
Don't you? Listen, I'm just. Go to the next door, please. T.I.
T.I. says he's the originator.
And that is a fact.
Of trap music.
That is a fact. Trap music came out. That was the first CD. I ain't hear about trap music until T.I. came out with the trap music CD. That's the first CD I know word for word. You put it on, I'm saying every word. This ain't no album. This ain't no game. My nigga, this is trap music.
So now let me ask you this, because I know that album. And T.I. called himself the King of the South, right? But before the King, we had dun 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 dun. Girl, you working with some ass, yeah. The bad jam.
As soon as girls hear that first couple,
Wayne came out with the block is hot. The block is hot. Is T.I. really the originator of trap? Like, because the Hot Boys is doing that for a minute. Baller blocking while you blocking us. Baller blocking us. He trying and no stopping us. So T.I. really
sit back because you don't know.
You see, that's almost like.
Let me look at his eye right now. Like, you understand? Like,
you see, that's why I changed my position.
Like bro, like you right.
So is T.I. really the originator of like? I think trap music has a different sound, and T.I. brought a different sound.
That's what I'm gonna say. T.I. trap music was more like, I'm finna sit here and I'm finna do this.
Right.
Wayne, the Hot Boy trap music was more like, okay, like I'm vibing.
I'm gonna sell this goddamn shit right now.
I don't care who I said to my mama, what you want this way, what you want, mom? I got it. Right?
So I kind of gotta disagree with T.I. a little bit when you say he is the godfather of trap, because although it wasn't called trap music, that's what they was doing a little bit.
He called it trap music.
Yeah, that's true. I give him that.
You gotta give him. He called it trap music.
I give him that, and now 2 Chainz now sounds nothing like Wayne and the Hot Boys in '99, but it's you can hear a little influential T.I. in 2 Chainz now.
But you can hear a little T.I., you can hear a little Wayne and all them rappers a little bit. You can hear a little Wayne and a lot of these rappers, by the way, because Wayne voice is so you know when Wayne on the track.
First of all, you hear the
you know what I'm saying? So you know when Wayne on the track. So now a lot of these rappers, when I hear like Young Thug and all, I'm like, damn, that's how Wayne came on the track, or that's how
Wayne getting a little too cocky for me now though, because now Wayne get on the track and don't even talk about what the song is about.
For real, he don't got he's talking about baby getting his money, baby. Give my dog his money, man.
This nigga, the song that DJ Khaled put out called "I'm the One," right? Wayne, the song is talking about "I'm the One," and Wayne get on the track and the first thing he says, "Looking for somebody, not just any fucking body." It has nothing to do with the song.
He's looking for the one. I'm looking for somebody, not just any fucking body. So if he ain't looking for any fucking body, he's looking for that one.
I give you that. Bitch, you blow my high. That's like turning gold to bronze. Oh my God.
Okay, see, bro, man, don't give me.
Wait, hold on,
bro. I'm a. Okay.
Are you a Wayne fan? Best Wayne album, go. Best Wayne album.
Carter.
Which one? First one, second one, third?
First one.
Okay. I have Wayne songs. My favorite Wayne album is a Carter 3.
Cause you smoking dope.
I like the Carter 3. I think it's the Carter 3.
Bro, Wayne. Bro.
But no, on every single album he had bangers though. But just for me, put it on press play, let it ride. Carter 3.
Carter 1, dog. I feel like I was Wayne. Like when I had. Cause y'all, the new generation don't know about CD players with the mug headphones.
Right.
Yeah, put it in your back pocket when you walking to school. So I'm walking around. I'm saying, you can't tell me I ain't Wayne.
This is the car.
So hold on to your teenage daughter. Hey, shout out to Edgewood High School. Hey, anybody that went to Edgewood High School, man, shout out to y'all. I hope y'all watching. I hope y'all paying attention. But if you know me, then you know I was a Wayne fan.
Okay. All right. You talking that straight? What you doing? What you doing? What we doing? Talk to him straight up. I ain't really around here trying to be funny. But that nigga said he'll see you on the way get your gas money.
But he ain't be nothing with the shoe, but I changed my ways.
I give you an Uber. I ain't gonna give you no gas money though. Uber $3.
Nah, not all.
Get you around the corner.
But niggas do some things for some
For some.
But nigga get the $50 Uber to get some. Nigga got $50 in the bank account. Like, you sure you gonna be able to bring me back home? I'm gonna catch the Uber, but you gonna be able to bring me back home?
I can't do this twice.
But I can't. But I don't got $50 in my nigga. All right, that's the.
So okay, let me ask you this. So what happens when you talking to a girl on Facebook and she telling you she gonna give you some of that good jewelry? She say I need $80,000 in the account.
8,000.
80. $80,000. I need you to wire me. Send me $80,000. I'm trying to see something real quick. She need $80,000.
I'm gonna say shit. Me too. 80,000.
Buddy got catfish for $80,000.
This catfish is getting out of control.
80,000.
Like, I don't know how they getting catfish now, cause
there's just so many.
When all the girls showing is like pictures of her body and when her face is in it, but it's a heart over her face, or she ain't never like she always in a spot that you was at, but never in the spot where you was at. Like
anybody who can't like FaceTime you or even talk on the, you can't even trust phone calls anymore because they're getting other people to talk for them. But anybody who can't like get on and Skype after a couple tries.
First of all, you Skype.
Well, Skype. A lot of people
you can't.
Well, I don't Skype.
Can you add me on Skype? No, I cannot because I ain't got Skype in this day and age.
Well, I said Skype because that's what they use. People use Skype.
That's what you use.
On Catfish. They don't be talking about FaceTime.
Well, shit. Catfish is a fake ass show. It's a fake ass show.
As you know, Breeze was on episode 2.
Nah, bro. I ain't never been. I'm too smooth for that shit, bro.
I don't know if I ever been catfish.
I don't know if I've ever been catfish.
I haven't been catfish. I've been toyed with though. Like I knew the girl was real because we went to the same school. I saw you, but it was one of those come over and I come like now your phone dead.
My homeboy got
bitch, I'm finna kill you.
Coincidentally,
my homeboy been catfish.
I'm gonna knock your mama though. Your homeboy been catfish.
Yeah, my homeboy, man, that shit was crazy.
In real life.
In real life, we was on back in Twitter when Twitter was popping. A little fine or something, just DM them. Like if a girl was to DM me and she just extra fine, like DM me first, I don't trust that shit, man. Other girls do DM me. Other girls will DM me, they don't care. Like
like you tell yourself.
Like the little fat girl that talking about some what you doing up. I said, first of all, how you know I'm up? But I thought about it, I'm like, Facebook tell you, active loud. Yeah. So then I ain't right back. She talking about some looking like a snack. So I politely typed back and said, everything like a snack to you. And then,
I can't believe you said that.
I was hungry.
I said, everything like a snack to you. So then when she did that, I went to her page.
I really want to see what she looks like though.
I said, I don't know how we was friends anyway. I said, unfriend. And I said, nah, that ain't good enough. I'm Breeze. I'm
Breeze.
I went to the 3 dots on the right, clicked it, and I said, blocked.
Why do guys always do that? attract? Why does it always have to be who's trying to attract? Why can't she be wanting to
too much
be better for herself?
I listen to Drew Hill.
No, I have a coworker who met her husband in the Navy when she was like at her best shape. Right. She had 3 kids, gained so much weight. He still loves her the same. She's lost all that weight, and he still loves her the same. So to me, I feel like if it's a real relationship, you're gonna love me.
What makes you think he love her the same? What makes you think he love her the same?
They're still together.
That don't mean shit.
Let me go ahead.
She talks to me all the time. Their sex life is still popping.
Oh, it's still popping. Oh, he takes Viagra now.
Let me.
Everybody thinks like that. Everybody's gonna be like, oh man, you too big now. Like, no, some niggas out there. I should say niggas. Some guys out there.
Go ahead. She getting mad because niggas don't like.
Nah, because to me, that's not real love to me.
What you mean not real love? I fell in love with you.
If I had a boyfriend, and like he was like too, let's say he's too small. No, let's say
females and fellas are different.
Let's say he's a big guy.
Females and guys are different though. It's females and guys are different. They always say, oh, breeze, oh, bias, oh, guys this, guys that. No, females and guys are completely different. Are completely when it comes to weight. Females, I feel like they probably gonna tear my Facebook up after this.
You might deserve it.
And I might cuss their ass out. They don't
and block them.
I cuss people out all the time. I feel like females gain weight so much easier than guys. It's girls in high school that baby was so fine. Damn, baby, like you perfect. And then 3-4 years later, 5 years later, baby is a whole other person.
Okay.
Guys body don't change that fast. Guys may gain a little weight, boom, but females just gain weight out of Monday she 120 pounds. Wednesday she 220.
Okay.
Guys don't want that, bro. When a guy talks to a female, like, this might not seem right. When I'm wherever I'm at and I see a female, I'm like, damn. She's pretty. Guys may not say it, but they have a preference in body. Okay. She slumped it like I like, pretty face. Boom, she carrying herself like that. I'ma talk to her. Now, if I'm talking to a girl because I like her because she was slim, because the slimness and the pretty face got my attention. Because if you with a pretty face and you big, that didn't get my attention. But if you slim, pretty face, I'ma talk to you. Now, all of a sudden, you pretty face, good personality, and you start getting big, that don't mean I'm gonna start loving you any less. Right. It just means like that same attraction that got me isn't there anymore. Like, you can't be mad at this man because he like a big girl and she starting to lose weight.
Let me jump in now. All right. Dear Miss Carter. Shit. My girlfriend is becoming more and more unattractive to me because she is losing too much weight. Right there, I think to myself,
okay.
She was a perfect 275. First of all, nigga, you dating Warren Sapp.
That's kind of heavy, right?
But he dating one. I don't mean that's one less we gotta worry about.
But my thing is, I always say on this show, and I say it on the show, I say it in person. You like what you like. Right. You should be picky when it comes to dating. You should date who you want to date. Right. And be very picky because you are the one that has to deal with it. Right. He says in this letter that she's been working out and eating healthy for the past year and a half and has now dropped to 205.
This nigga making fake chicken.
I want to say kudos to her for losing 70 pounds.
Shout out to her. Shout out to you, big mama.
For losing 70. But for him...
She's still 200 pounds.
But for him, I want to say, I understand where you're coming from. Because you like what you like.
Bro, right. I'm only 190, 180, dog. So it's nothing I can do with it. It's nothing I can do with a big woman.
Like, he said he's 185, muscular, so he could probably pick up and squat her.
But I'm
clean and jerk.
Don't get me wrong, bro. I do that shit, bro. We do an episode in the gym, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm 185. Like, hey, little nigga, you want to squat? You want to be my weight partner? We can do it. But look, don't you know what I'm saying? But let's get off the slim guy. You kind of get on this.
But no. I'm saying in the letter, he said he 185, muscular, and so forth, and he like his woman with a little more meat on their bones. So my question is, it looks like in the letter he said she's around, she's eating salads and shit. He would be satisfied if she got to 255. So I'm guessing he likes his woman 255 and up. I don't know what kind of complex he has going on in his mind where he wants a big woman, but you know, some people like certain things. I like girls with pinky toenails. Everybody like different shit.
Oh my God.
Everybody like different stuff. So you can't get mad at him for saying his girlfriend is losing too much weight and he wants her to gain some of it back because he may be in love with her and it's probably turning him off. I don't want a girl who's 275 pounds. If you 275, you need to be on the Dallas Cowboys and play defensive end. That's the first thing.
If you 275, but
that's the first thing.
But make sure you throw out there like 275 can be beautiful, but that's just not what you recommend.
275 can't be good. Monique, and you said you like Monique earlier. Monique was an easy 300.
Yes, and Monique was one of the most beautiful people on TV.
Right, and I concur with you. But in the instance of this letter, he wants a girl that's 255 plus, and he's asking, is he wrong for becoming unattractive to his girlfriend? What should he do, sir? I don't think you should be spiking the food.
That's
you shouldn't be spiking
that nigga crazy.
That's kind of wrong.
If he making fried chicken in line and taking the skin off and say, baby, this baby, it's baked chicken.
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that.
But you crazy.
But I think that you have a point when it comes to you like what you like and you deserve what you deserve. So if your girlfriend wants to change her lifestyle, the one thing that's constant in life is change. That's the one thing you cannot change, and that's change. So if she's changing her lifestyle, she dropped from 275 to 2 whatever, and she lost 70 pounds.
But she's still in the 2s though. I mean,
but she's making a change though. But yeah, she's making a change. She should be applauded for that. It's a little selfish for you because she might have diabetes, high blood pressure, gout, all kinds of shit that you can't explain, and she's trying to get rid of that, but you want her to be around here eating. You want her, as you said in the letter, to go around here to go to Corral and fuck the buffet up.
But that's cool, bro. All that's cool, bro. What attracted you to your lady?
Her face.
Her face.
Yeah, she was gorgeous.
What else?
Her personality. Can I say that?
Your personality.
Her personality.
Let's say all of a sudden she loses her personality. You still attracted to your lady the same way?
If my girlfriend's personality changed,
your girlfriend's personality was what attracted you to her besides her pretty face. All of a sudden she become a person that she's not, that you wasn't attracted to. Are you still attracted to this same girl?
If her personality changes from what she was that I was attracted to, then no.
Right. Me personally, I love slim. I love slim, thick women. Like niggas, people. Let me not say niggas. People get over, big booties is this, big booties. I'm not one of those guys. I like them slim. I take a pretty face over a big butt any day. But if all of a sudden the girl I was dating start, gaining weight, I'm not gonna not love her. I'm not gonna love her any less than I love her. But at the end of the day, I like what I like. You can't change that. If I like slim women and the girl I'm with is all of a sudden getting this, you can't knock me for all of a sudden backing off on what I'm doing, backing off on the sexual activity, backing off on short. I like what I like. I am a man at the end of the day. It's the same thing for her. I'm pretty sure whatever attracted her to me, if I'm start losing it, you love me. I'm like, that means I'm gonna stop loving her.
Do you think that the girl may have had low self-esteem? Do big girls have low self-esteem?
She got low cholesterol.
Low cholesterol. She got a high cholesterol. She got high cholesterol.
I don't know, man. I'm done, man.
So what's his advice, Miss Carter?
Hey,
one time.
but I'm telling you right now, hey, big girls, I think the world of you, cause I love women.
Okay.
But at the same time, just right now, I'm just.
You in between some things.
I'm talking to him. Like he gotta realize what he gotta do, and I end up talking to her too. But I love women all around. You big, you beautiful. You small, you beautiful.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But everybody got their preference.
I agree with that.
Like my little ass can't do nothing with a girl that's 230. Like my girlfriend, she like one.
It's like you.
She like 130. So I be tossing her little ass. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how that's gonna go.
Well, like I said, I think that everything starts with a conversation. So I think he should really tell her that maybe he is.
Well, she know now, cause she know if she been eating chicken that ain't seem like it's baby.
Yeah. Well, I think that he needs to talk to her. But I feel like he needs to be prepared for if she's going on this weight loss journey. Are you gonna stay? Or are you gonna? Me personally, I'm kind of more biased toward her. So my immediate reaction is like, girl, go, yes,
lose that weight, lose that shit.
So to me, I'm kind of like,
lose that weight, lose your man.
You find another one. There's plenty out here.
It is, but every man the same now.
Hey, if you got a Dear Miss Carter letter, listen, please email us at jerylproductions@gmail.com, and we'll be more than happy to dissect your letter, go through it, and give you our honest and unbiased opinion.
Yeah.
jerylproductions@gmail.com. Please email us your Dear Miss Carter letters so we can talk to them on the show.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do, right?
That's what I want to do.
It is. So, question for y'all. This is my last question and my final question. Well, how y'all feel this week? What's going on this week? Anything y'all want to talk about? Get off your chest.
Well, I know what I feel. We got. It's not my time to talk about it.
Well, no, I was just gonna talk about all the fake, the thugs who everybody want to be a thug.
I was going to promote, but we can talk about that too.
Yeah, either or.
We can talk about that because everybody want to be a thug until it's time for that judge to get in front of their face again, 5 to 10.
So my question is this: if you was facing you and your best friend, not a blood relative, but a best friend,
okay,
y'all committed a crime, and the judge told you, listen, well, the lawyer told you, listen, you facing 15.
I'm not Ghost of Tommy.
I don't watch Power.
No, don't give it away. I'm not there yet.
You facing 15, but if you turn state on your friend, you'll be facing a year of probation. Would you turn state?
How we're best friends?
Like best friend, like since first grade.
But listen, bro, you trying to get me? I'm from Pine Hills.
Understood. I'm just saying, you facing 20. The lawyer tell you, listen, if you turn state, you facing a year of probation from home. No ankle monitor. You just on probation. If you don't, you facing 20 in life, high max security.
Jesus.
What you doing?
That's hard.
What were you doing?
First of all, I wouldn't be in that position because I'm not doing nothing illegal.
I thought you say until you do some shit illegal.
Right. And we're like best friends?
Like y'all, go best friend, that's my best friend. You better, ooh, go best friend, that's my best friend. Like y'all best friends.
Okay, but do I really want to spend like 20?
Like, do you like?
Oh, that's hard.
First of all, I can tell you right now, I'm gonna go ahead and answer first.
Okay, you go ahead.
I'm behind. I'm about to judge. Like, is this thing on? Hello, testing. Can you hear me back there? Yeah, he did it.
So you would. Okay.
Can you hear me in the back? I want the record to be clear. I'm telling.
I might tell too.
Especially if I had nothing to do with it, or I'm snitching.
On your best friend?
Hello? Can you hear me in the back? I'm snitching. Breeze, what you doing, Breeze?
I can't find myself.
You facing 20. You got a daughter. You ain't gonna see her until she's 21. 21?
21?
What you doing, Breeze?
21?
You asking me to snitch on JoJo?
On my brother. If he committed a crime and the lawyer told you facing 20 if you don't, but 1 year probation if you turn states, what you doing? What we doing? Cause you know we over here horny.
That's kind of hard, right?
Yeah, cause me and JoJo we done did some things, man. But you threw my daughter in there, man. So.
You gonna say take that shit to trial? Take that shit to trial. What you gonna do?
My daughter.
Your daughter, you ain't gonna see it till she's 21. Your lawyer telling you, listen,
on visitor day,
you facing 1 year probation if you turn state, or 20 years in high max security if you don't.
You ain't gonna tell me the evidence they got on me or nothing?
I ain't telling you nothing. This is what's up. Do you want to work with the state, or do you want to just keep on being you? What you doing?
Got me telling them, Jesus.
What are you doing?
I got to see Lil R, man. I got to see her every day. So I'm trying to stay.
You turn to state.
Yeah, I feel like a crowd. I feel like I can let the whole hood down for it. I feel like the whole hood.
Everybody like,
Breeze. Well, I gotta see one little girl.
You have a kid too.
Can you hear me in the back?
Right.
Yes.
Jail, you facing 5 minutes in jail or freedom. Can you hear me in the back?
It was him. We went on the 3rd of August.
I gotta go see R, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, I ain't going to jail for nobody. I don't get people who do that though. Like, I might be different. I might be wired different. I don't get people who, like, nigga, I know you did it. I was there when you did it, and I wasn't the one doing it. But now they asking me, did you do it? What am I gonna do? Nigga, that nigga did it. It was on a Tuesday at 10:45 p.m.
He had on a blue shirt.
A blue shirt, red shoes.
Blue Nikes.
As a matter of fact, he was wearing a belt shirt with polo pants. I'm telling every goddamn thing.
I think I would too.
If it was your mama.
Why you always gotta bring the mama in?
Cause that's the only thing that get you.
I might have to do the. Why she out there anyway in them streets?
Well, that ain't your problem to ask. If it was your mama.
How much you need this week for your mama?
Oh shit!
How much is ramen?
Your mama in jail. Don't know what the hell going on.
Right.
I might take it from my mama. Well, I don't know.
You take 20.
I'm 21.
You ain't getting out till you 41. You taking 20 years for your mama?
I might not.
How old is your mama?
50. Just
you 50. Listen.
Yeah. Look, you don't live a good life.
Your good years behind you. You can go ahead and.
I'm 21.
I
just started being.
Breeze, if it was Miss Gracie.
Well, I'm taking that shit from Miss
You
Gracie.
taking all right.
That shit. Miss Gracie ain't getting that shit. I'm going for Miss Gracie.
Okay.
Gracie already ain't no debate on that. I'm going. But Jesus can't fight. Me and Jesus done bumped it up. Jesus can't fight.
Who won? I bumped it up.
Man, I'm saying about this nigga.
Go ahead.
So we supposed to be slap boxing. Air slap boxing, like, I would've got you this. I got you this. The track girls come out.
Okay, you want to show out?
Nigga hit me for real. Nigga hit me for real, but my whole eye, I couldn't see. I had to go to the doctor. I had to walk around with them glasses they give you. The nigga hit me.
The all black ones?
Yeah. Cut my little pupil line, whatever they banging. I couldn't see, dog. I went to sleep. I woke up, everything was black on the inside. I said, what the hell? I
thought you was Ray Charles.
Right.
I can't talk about it, man.
That one blind, dog, man. It turns out he did songs, but.
So you retina.
Yeah, but you owe me another one, but whenever you get back from the middle of nowhere. You owe me that.
So, Breeze, what's going on this week? Anything planned this week? Anything going on?
Yeah, no.
It's Friday. Anything going on tonight?
Well, yeah. Tommy in the building.
Tommy.
Fine. Okay, I'm saying it's fine. Tommy, she's a female. You should know.
Oh, from Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah.
Oh.
She in vibe tonight, man. She gonna be doing her thing, man. So If you in vibe, come turn up, man. Or if you think about vibe, come turn up. Other than that, man, we got First Friday tonight. So if you anywhere around down the beaches, sea chasers, go ahead and go holler at First Friday. Get fresh. You already know the dress code, how that's gonna be. But other than that, we got post camp coming up. Post camp.
I saw that.
Coming up 10th annual.
10th
We've been doing it, man. Shout out to Ron the Don. Ron the Don been doing his thing, man. Ron the Don started this post camp thing. Salute to Ron the Don.
Yes. Shout out to it's Showtime.
Showtime.
Because he gonna say he started it.
First one who hosted a post camp, man. Showtime. Ron the Don been doing it for a long time, man. Shout out to Fresh. But post camp 26 at Mellows.
Okay.
Doing a thing.
What else going on this week? Anything
going on this week.
What happened to the karaoke?
That's a long story, man.
Oh, don't worry about it.
That's a long story, man.
I was finna come to one.
Yeah, a lot of
niggas said I was finna come. I was finna come to one.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I was on the way when you told me, hey, it's canceled.
Yeah.
I was on the way.
We bought our money.
Okay. And then they was trying to give you out.
Yeah. So me, I don't do nothing for free. But post camp, come to post camp, cause that's how we do post camp party. All football, basketball, soccer, lacrosse. We all turning up, man. Y'all let us know what y'all doing, how y'all doing, JU. We got you, E-Dub. We got you, UNF. We got you, FSCJ. We got you. We turning up good.
We just ain't taking care of no CNAs, home health aides.
Oh my God.
Resident assistants.
Other than that, cause that nigga's a fool. On the 12th next Saturday.
You pulled this at that phone.
Yeah, because it was bothering me.
So how you did it? You just pulled it.
We got the little black dress party, Leo Bass. Turn up at Captain Mello.
When is that?
We lit the 12th next Saturday. Next Saturday, be there. Get your little sexy little black dress. Put on your black dress.
Hey.
And put on your high heel.
And tip on your panties too.
Hey.
Girl, I think we're through.
Oh.
You got me singing bye bye. Bye.
Hey, but for real, man.
Your show was good tonight.
Yeah, man, I made sure to show up, man. Leo Bass, man. Shout out to Wayne, the promoter, man. A1 Promotion, man. We in here.
Shout out to Wayne, though, one time.
And last but not least, Mr. Bring the City out. He bring the city out, man. You got to be some type of guy to be called Mr. Bring the City out.
To bring the city out, you got to.
DJ Shaq, man. Shout out to DJ Shaq, man, doing his thing. Shout out to Tokyo Jets. Tokyo doing her thing.
One time
for the one time.
Hey.
Shout out to Tokyo. Hey, DJ Shaq, man. Shout out to that boy, man. Mr. Bring the City out, man. He bringing ball grease to the Mavericks, man. September 1st. Y'all come on out there, man. Hey, college students. $10 all night with college ID, man. You take advantage of that, man. The boy showing y'all major love, man. So y'all make sure y'all be there, man.
I got my college ID still, so I'm gonna be at ball greasy. That's greasy trying to find him some Sean.
See, I don't know any of his songs. I still got time to
Ketchup mustard.
I'm
gonna send it to
Ketchup mustard.
I still got some time. I just
Ketchup mustard.
For our own time, girls. Only reason why girls go out is to just dress up, get a little lit, and just dance.
Find somebody to fuck, according to you.
Not me.
That's what you said.
My friends.
Okay.
Like, anyways, show got a little heated today, you know. But let's end on a positive note. You got that? You got that positive? Is it positive?
It's positive. I always end on positive.
Okay, what's that positive word? That positive quote?
Here's the thing, though, and I'm gonna check this out.
Wait a minute.
In your life, right?
Remix.
No, don't remix it. Because everybody got mad at the last one. They was like, he's bringing the devil while you trying to.
I'm just hood.
So in your life, right? You grow.
Okay.
Right.
And last time I said, you know, you outgrow clothes, you outgrow people, you outgrow situations. But you have to be prepared for the next level in your life that you get to.
Yeah.
New level, new devil.
Right.
New level, new devil. And you have to be prepared to deal with that and understand that oftentimes in life, when it comes to a new situation, a new growth, a new whatever it is that you're not accustomed to, anything new is change. And change isn't easy for a lot of people. Change is not easy for a lot of people. We all have to grow with the change and have to learn how to adapt to the change. I love chameleons because they can adapt. If we put one on the table, he'll turn red because they adapt to their environment. But in the same time, when adapting to their environment, they're still a chameleon. So you want to know how to blend in with where you are, but still be yourself. Here's my thought. Always take you wherever you go and take God with you.
Right. Okay. Now.
So even in an interview, bring you with you. So don't just be who you are on paper. Be your personality.
Talk to the mic.
Be your personality. Be who you are in your interview.
Right.
Be who you are in your speech. Be who you are in your everyday life. Don't change for the next person, because if you're changing who you are, you're not really changing. You're just adapting. We put a chameleon on this table, he's going to adapt. We put him on the floor, he's going to adapt. He's going to adapt to his environment. So stay who you are.
Right.
Live your life the way that you intended to be, and grow. Although you might outgrow some people, you may outgrow some situations, still grow. There's nothing wrong with growth. The only thing constant in life is change. And you can't change because change is going to change on you.
All right.
So be accustomed to change. This is the best advice I've ever received, I ever got, I ever heard. Be willing to sacrifice who you are for who you're going to become.
Okay.
Be willing to sacrifice who you are for who you're going to become. You got to give us some long nights, some sleep. You got to give us some sleep. You got to give us some long nights of partying. You got to give us some things for who you're going to become. So give up who you're going to be in the present for who you want to be in the future. If you do those things, you will be successful in your life. This is the Dignified Delinquents. I'm Jerry the Great. I got Miss Carter with me, aka Miss Carter No Weezy, and that dude Breeze. Follow us on all your platforms at the Dignified Delinquents. We'll see y'all next week. It's Freaky Friday, and we are out.